Maybe another day, Dayana. This video is brought to you via the Fair Dealing Act, fair news, tennis reporting, criticism, education. Emma Navarro, guys, she is a NCAA champion. That's right, former number one. Now, listen, she followed Danielle Collins' footsteps. Danielle Collins recently announced this might be her last season, or I think it is. But nonetheless, guys, Emma Navarro, in my opinion, she's like a new version of Jessica Pegula. She's very disciplined, and I've said, look, she reminds me of Jennifer Capriati. She's got a great backhand. She's short, stocky, very fast. She's disciplined. I love her calm demeanor. Right? She travels with a large camp, and I mean, she hasn't won many tournaments. So I mean, she recently won Hobart, but to travel with such a large camp, she's with a name like Navarro, she's got to be loaded with cash. I mean, she travels with a full team, but she's a humble woman, a sweet lady. She's one of my top American prospects to watch out for. And she takes the first set, guys. The world's ranked 26. Three double faults. She's got to control that. I'm sorry. She takes the second set after losing the first set 6-2. But Dayana Yastremska, this is the news story, guys. Injured. That's right. She called for the medical. I think she's having pain in her upper back neck area, so that does not look good. She's been playing very well, and she's back inside the top 100, ranked 93rd. I don't think she recovered. Now remember, she was 2019 player of the year, right? She won 3 titles, and she got banned 6 months for a doping suspension that was actually longer. I think it was a year or two, but they realized they made a mistake, so they let her back after suspending her for 6 months. They apologized. And listen, I think if a player is wrongly accused, and it turns out that they did not cheat or break any rules, they need to pay the player some type of fine. And I think it should be millions of dollars, because Dayana has never regained her form. She used to be a lot stronger then. I did notice she has slimmed down, but nonetheless, players slim down when they work on their athletic ability, they work on their physique more. A lot of times, if they feel they want to focus on speed, because she naturally is heavy-handed, right? She's always been a heavy ball striker. But I do think that being wrongly accused, she's never recovered from that. She's struggling. She's back inside the top 100. But in my opinion, even go back to early 2020, she was a top 30 player. And of course, the tour has changed, but she's never regained that. And I hope they compensated her for wrongly being accused. And if you think Simona Halep is going to be, vindicated by the anti-doping agency, that's not going to happen. But she could possibly be vindicated more by Patrick, as he admitted fault. And I do think Simona Halep deserves an apology from a lot of people, because the reality here is